Welcome to Axie Byte, where we explain Axie Infinity in bite size. Today, we'll be looking at damage and shield calculations. By the time you're so many episodes in, chances are you're probably already playing Axie Infinity, and you're probably thinking, what else can this series teach me? I know about Axie types, I know how to calculate energy, and I'm basically reading my opponent's hand. Well, if you're already that good at it, consider this somewhat of a recap, but we're not just looking back at the things we learned. In this episode, we're going to show you how you can take everything that you have learned from us and tie them together. Let's start with doing damage. What are the things we know so far that goes into damage calculation? We have covered strength and weaknesses of Axies, positioning of your Axies, combos and chains. So, with strength and weaknesses, you have learned that with the right Axies, you'll do a flat 15% extra damage no matter what. When you're setting up your team, you'll always have to remember where you position your Axies. Tanks up front and center, damage dealing Axies always in the same row. When you're slinging cards with your opponent, don't just take what they dish out, remember them. Remember that these cards cannot be used again until you see their decks refresh. Why? Because the cards that they use cannot be used again until the next fresh deck. What's a same class bonus? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Let's take for example, a plant Axie using Shelter, an Aqua card, and Carrot Hammer, a plant card. Carrot Hammer would give you an extra 10% on top of the 40 shield that it has. This is because Carrot Hammer is a plant card. Now let's talk about chaining. Wait, you've never heard of chaining? Alright, that's the next episode, so keep an eye out and consider this a sneak peek. Don't have a card to match your Axie type? No problem. Chaining works in a way where as long as you play two cards of the same type, regardless of your Axies, you get a 4 to 5% bonus to your shields. And the best part is that it can be done across more than one Axie. Let's look at an example. You have a non-plant Axie who plays Carrot Hammer, a plant card. And then, you have another plant Axie who plays another plant card. Guess what? Both of those Axie will gain a shield bonus for playing a plant card. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, your opponent probably wouldn't either. I could go on longer about this, but I think it's about time to end this episode. If you want to learn more, we'll be talking about these mechanics in our next episode. And that wraps up our episode for today. Be sure to like and subscribe for more of our content and leave a comment down below if you want us to cover anything. And that's today's Axie Byte. See you on the next one.